Welcome back to Collapsing World, Rise of Radicalism, a timeline where no one really won World War I, except maybe Poland. Yeah, in this timeline, every other nation had a seizure and broke out into a giant civil war, except Poland. And that really makes you ponder, how the hell did it end up this way? And that's what I want to find out today. We're gonna be trying to gain dominance as the Red Napoleon. I'm not gonna call him by his real name, Mikhail Tukhachevsky, because for one, I don't want you guys to hear me have an aneurysm, and two, his name really sounds like someone just bashed their head against their keyboard, passed out, woke up, and then spoke a new language. The Red Napoleon just rolls off the tongue much better. And it's also gonna make much more sense, as you'll see soon. I'm going to be censoring the flag, because it's kinda swastika. Not really. It doesn't really make sense. I hope so. It's 1922 and we're Bolsheviks. So we're Poles and Bolsheviks. That's a great combination for having that flag. Yeah, no, it's probably something with Eastern religion. We'll find out. In the autumn of 1920, the Battle of Vistula marked a turning point in Eastern Europe, as the Red Napoleon led the newly formed Soviet Red Army across the river and into Warsaw. The Polish defenses, unable to halt the offensive, collapsed, forcing the Grey Guy and the remnants of the Polish armed forces to retreat into German Silesia. What began as a campaign to expand Soviet influence westward instead resulted in the establishment of a military administration over Poland and Belarus. So basically, this genius, the Red Napoleon, took over the country, and because he's only a genius in terms of military, the economic sphere of our country is absolutely dogshit. It's like we put all our stat points into attack and none in intelligence. We have a 6 attack skill for the Red Napoleon, a 3 defense skill, 5 planning, and 2 supply skill. The other one's also not too bad. That's an incredible army. Yeah, Jesus Christ, what are these buffs? The templates are also incredible. So what we really have to worry about is the economy. We have 19 factories, half our country is currently occupied, so we can't build on it, and we have 5 military factories. I'll just produce the basics. And what's our focus tree like? Right now it's just the regime of the Red Napoleon, the true leader of the revolution. That's in 1925. I think it's a deceptively small focus tree. It's gonna get much bigger. I just want a good Polish game. That's why I'm back to playing Poland again. I know we can justify without doing the focus tree, so I kind of want to attack the West Russian volunteer army before they collapse into a civil war. That's kind of the thing about this mod. You have to take the gun from your opponent before they shoot themselves in the foot. Oh, I had some decisions, I didn't even notice. Utilize prison camps for factory output, purge the enemies of the revolution, Bolshevism, and 1 military factory. I don't trust this. It didn't work when I played as the Polish Liberation Army, and then we can support other revolutions. Okay, I think that's it. Let's just wait and begin the regime of the Red Napoleon. Hungary requests political support. You're asking for too much, buddy. I'd rather just have you lose the election and then just invade you later on. We're both sitting in the dumpster eating shit. We both smell equally bad. I need some political advisors, I can't afford one. So what do I want to do? I want army experience. So we'll have to obviously employ the Red Napoleon. There's the John D. Rockefeller assassination. Won't really bother us. Lenin promised support as long as Tukhachevsky goes along with the policies of the Communist Party. But some people have started to question his loyalty to the father of the revolution. What's that saying? Absolute power corrupts. Yeah, why do you have to save up to employ yourself? You can just pay yourself your own wage. Oh, these are some terrible national spirits. I don't want to look at them. We need to form a solution for the land ownership problem. And where our loyalty lies. With myself. And I'll just watch as the Baltics break out into chaos. Of course he named Warsaw after himself. Tukhachevsky. And then Krakow became Kharkov. The question of alignment. Obviously we're gonna go with the option we will take power and go on our own path towards Russian unification. Loyalty to Red Napoleon. Okay, that was stupid of me. I'm gonna wait before I betray them. The thing about betrayal, you have to wait until it's ripe. There's no point to betraying anyone if I was never allied with them in the first place. It's like walking up to someone in the street, say, hey, we're friends now, and as soon as they turn their back, I shoot them in the head. It would be better to just shoot them in the face in the first place. Not that I would do it, but just saying, if you want to betray someone, make them give you money, and then you shoot them. Oh, I have to pick the top option. The Poles must learn socialism. So I can play as Tukhachevsky. Teach them the way of revolution, or strike fear into their hearts. Let's get the compliance first. The earlier the better. That's 20 compliance in Warsaw. Why do you still call it Warsaw? It's called Tukachevsk. The game is rage baiting me, I can't believe this. There will be no more parties, no more vetoes, no more Dmovsky, no more anything. There will only be us and Tukachevsky. That much is clear. There were no massacres. There is no Queen of England, buddy. More political power. What if I did civilian oversight? Yeah, no, obviously not. But local police force is good enough. Gains core on the Lodz area, the Poznan area. That's really strong. In terms of the land reforms, let's make it become perfect, but it will take longer. And by longer, what do you mean? Oh, half a year. I'll have some more extra time to core everything. I do want to justify, but there's a possibility I don't have to. That's gonna be in the focus tree, so we just wait. And who would I even justify on right now? Mikael Frunz escapes Central Asia and joins our Red Army. And can I core anything else? Was it 50 compliance? 50 compliance. Ooh, I can change my rationing. Which I'm gonna do. I get stability and more political power gain. Political power is the most important currency in this game because of the debt. Now that I mentioned it, if I change government spending I get even more political power. There it is, and now we begin our betrayal. There's some other focuses, that's 4 civilian factories. Would like to do them, but the Cult of the Red Napoleon gives me 1 research slot. It's all about the priorities. Goodbye, my other Polish spirit. I kind of want to keep these cavalry in the division, just to see what they can do. Our glorious Red Napoleon stands as the unyielding champion of the Soviet Bolshevik ideals. We shall march ever forward. Declares war, that's after 1925. Okay, we'll just have to keep improving our economy then. State-controlled press, didn't I just change my press? Anything but state-controlled, honestly. That one sucks. I get less political power. Rationing too. These are terrible. Anything but what I want. Do they change my conscription law? They do. That's hell on earth. Is that necessary? It's not necessary. Okay, good. Good. Because I do want to change my conscription law to limited conscription. I get more stability, 7.5. I don't need more manpower, really now. These mods are a bit excessive with giving all of this manpower. I'm not China. I'm not sending 9 men unequipped. Deport the Germans. Why did we have to wait for the compliance to grow up? Couldn't we just do that immediately? Weren't we hated by the Poles? We're hated by the Germans too. Oh wait, yeah. The Poles hate the Germans and they want to deport them. So once we've grown enough compliance, they just tell them to get the fuck out of here. 200 political power. Imprison the enemies of the Red Napoleon. Oh, I can pick a national candidate now. An education reformer, he's the only one I have. Maybe he can educate a new national government for me. I need one. Badly. And that was that. Then we work... Nah, we already start with insane military buffs. No need to work on my military now. Let's work on my economy. Oh yeah, let's ban gun ownership. Unless there's something that takes that away. Without any consequences, I can just ban guns. 3 political power and 3 stability. At the click of 1 button. The death of Lenin. Who's in power now? Joseph Stalin. What is that portrait? Oh, now I really want to mess with them. Civil War in Britain. Didn't they just have a civil war? The British Resistance and the British Empire, and then Ireland. Oh, they got Northern Ireland. And the last core we need. And it's January, so I can do attacks. I get a core I can core the entirety of the Baltics and Ukraine. Now we're talking. But I do feel a bit bad. They're fighting with sticks and stones over who gets to own the cave. And then a modernized army just comes in and wreaks havoc. I'm gonna keep the starting template, pretty much. I wanna see what it can do. This mod isn't particularly hard. And we already have one of the most busted military generals in this game. Russian legions unify Turkestan. I don't think I have to particularly worry about Russia. How many factories do they have? How many toes has he got? 53. We're on similar footing. And yeah, I'll do the military focus tree while I'm at war. We'll adapt to the environment. And if it's not broken, then let's not fix it. The Freikorps unite Germany. 235,000 manpower and 56 factories. I'll pre-order and attack them later on when they are stronger. Hot take, but I'm not into children. And that's it. How much manpower are you talking about? Let's just do this then. And the battle plan. I have to be at peace. Okay, perfect timing. Then I'll do the army tree. Look how simple this is. Oh, they're gonna be individual wars. Then that reduces the manpower 100,000. Latvia couldn't win with a third of the manpower of the entire alliance here. I think the cavalry did Good enough. Not sure how many cavalry buffs I have. Can we do this in time before 10 days passes? Please, I want to do another focus tree. Oh yes, perfect. All according to my plan. I don't want to keep doing these useless army focuses. Nuh-uh, we're attacking Ukraine. And how much does Ukraine have? 169,000. Even worse off. The Red Army soldiers are proud and we get 5 division organization and 5 division recovery rate. Have you ever seen such a fast car before? The thing about being faster than light is that you're shrouded in darkness. Oh fuck, yeah, you're actually fucked. I should have done... I just wanted to play a bit. Now you're kind of gonna pass out. Forever. No! Oh, it survived! Why aren't my divisions attacking? I'm on aggressive. What does this mod change about battle planning? For some reason my divisions aren't attacking. The question about the officers, this gives me more political power, so I'll go down that path. Just move! Move! You may be healthy, but apparently your brain is molding. Ukraine had a navy. Yeah, that is a very big navy Ukraine had. This option will slightly decrease your socialist support. It's not 100, doesn't matter. But your army will perform better. Let's do the right path. We declare war on Russia. 1 million manpower and 64 factories. I think we're ready. I mean, my army is nothing to write home about right now. It's just infantry. I've just started building my tanks. But you cannot win in life if you don't take dumb decisions. Let's see if we can even cover the front line. I'll create another cheap division because I'm lacking support equipment. Medium howitzer in 1925. We are ahead of our time. I'm missing 2 tiles to completely encircle to completely cover the front line. And why are there 2 divisions on this single tile? Move upwards. What are you doing? Manpower difference. As expected, they have 3 times my manpower. But we are more skilled. Results, they speak for themselves. A plane of green. But I'm gonna have to micromanage because my divisions are actually stupid. I've come to learn that after a while. Like, they're just attacking. Like, bro. Do you see this? If they just did that, they could encircle those 2 divisions. But instead, they've decided to fight them with their fists right next to each other. And now we can't do an encirclement. Good job, guys. I have to do everything by myself. Oh, they're doing it again. I can't watch them anymore. It's unfortunately harmful for my eyes. I'm gonna stop battle planning. This is so dumb. They just can't do anything. I'll just have to micromanage the entire front. The north is another encirclement, I hope. Unless that cavalry goes towards me, but they're stupid. Of course they won't. Perfect, 2 more divisions. What are the losses now? 45,000 to 225,000. I'll have to up the army spending a bit to get some more military buffs. I'm afraid the horses are getting a bit too expensive. My horses, you'll have to go. I haven't seen a single cavalry buff. I thought they were gonna appear, but they never did. This ain't the real Poland I want. I gotta finish up the war with Russia quicker. While I wait, all I really have to do is defend. Method of warfare, let's build up my army. Some green, some red. And maybe because my circumcised division has no engineer company, they can afford it. Let's keep on defending until he runs dry. And then we build up my tanks. And I do need more cores. Turkestan defeated Russia because Russia was too focused on me. Because of that I skipped 2 focuses. Why does it feel like Russia is on the advantage? It's weird, they must have some tanks, right? Oh no, my divisions are attacking them. Stupid. Idiots. Idiots. How many times do I have to keep telling you? Don't attack the enemy while we are defending. We are waiting for our tanks to produce. Now is not the time. Let's get 10% division attack. Oh, Mongolia joined us and Turkestan government. Russia's completely fucked now. If Russia keeps staying on my front line, I won't get any war score. No, don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Oh, I need war score. I'll send out my half-baked tank division. But if I just send him for a quick little sneak peek in the north. Russia started attacking me, which means I'm gonna battle plan again. I'm almost done with my focus tree. Not yet. Do I get more? All land required for Russian unification is under our control. Maybe we get some more? I declare war on the armed forces of South Russia, Republic of Armenia, Georgia, and the Transcaucasia, and clean the steppe. It's just Turkestan, so I'll justify on them individually. That takes 20 days. I'll do it during the war. With the Caucasus, Moscow is within sights. And that coincides with me completing the focus tree. There's some coastal forts, but I don't really want coastal forts. Please! I don't want to waste my focus tree. 4%. I'm wasting a few days. I'm not spending that on forts. Nuh-uh. The war with Russia is finished. Oof, one tile. No, we missed out on Orenburg. He got something. I cannot believe this. My heart is broken. But I'm not feeling like attacking him immediately. We're going for the Caucasus first, and then we justify on him normally. Deciding our capital city. Are we gonna change it to Moscow? Let's keep Minsk. I don't have course on Moscow. What? Are you kidding me? The Turkestan government immediately annexed all of the... Dude. How? I'm locked out of getting my 48 oil? Now that is some bullshit. I don't even declare on Georgia anymore. I'll just justify the old-fashioned way. No, that takes 90 days now. Okay, buddy. Okay. I am not backing down. We are throwing hands. No, okay, they actually managed to get an encirclement. Some insane maneuvers by my divisions. Declaration of the Russian Bro, did he seriously declare the Russian Republic in my face? While he doesn't even own Moscow? He's even more crazy than I am. And he got everything handed to him for free on a silver plate. He got the Caucasus for completely free. That's a decently big encirclement. Let's continue working our way through the mountains. I'll take a small chill pill and only get the Caucasus. And just like that, everything is on one front. And great, we have so much construction speed. Oh, thank God I can change my rationing so I can get more political power and stability. During that period, I'll just try to get some encirclements with my tanks. He has everything in the north for some reason. Ain't gonna do shit when your capital is in the south. Another beautiful encirclement. The Red Napoleon. Oh, we're actually managing to do something in the north too. I haven't even touched this. This is the AI doing. Holy crap, are they about to encircle 7 divisions? Or did you get yourself encircled? Oh, you're stupid. Never mind, I thought they had something going on. But they're just idiots. Paris fell to Germany. My investment is working just fine. Looks like we have a strong contender on our hands. 1 million losses. Insane. And it keeps going. They just have too much manpower. I've been doing encirclements after encirclement. And it's still more. I know it's Russia, but I'm also Russia right now. I'm the real Russia. What do I want to do in the meantime? Maybe attack Finland? That's a... Oh God! What super lines did Germany create? I wasn't even looking. Looks like my investment paid off well. That's it, another encirclement of around 10 divisions. How more do I have to take? They have almost 2 million losses by now. Just give it up. 2.2 million losses, and that's just because I've been traveling in the mountains with no supplies. How close are they to surrendering? I don't think Turkestan has had much time to core Russia. Nope, it's just barely anything. My divisions are of course acting stupid, not attacking any tile. The usual. I've had to travel so far. This is ridiculous. And it's still not enough. The more I travel to the Far East, the more they core. Can you stop? Can you spend your political power on anything else? Not getting more land perhaps? Free me from this hell, you demon. It's fucking... How did Turkestan have a navy again? Or was that Mongolia? The Caspian Sea. That's our last focus. Georgia and Armenia. And they seem to be at war with Turkey, so I'll have to justify in Turkey too. They're stealing my stuff. Does that mean my last focus is cancelled out? Oh, I hope not. I took out the majority of the land, not the losses. Okay, of course. Of course, I missed the last nation I needed. Now I need to justify in Turkey. Oh ho ho! Did I get everything? No, I did not. I need more land, and for that I need to take out Turkey. Let's just treat this as the build-up period. Got everything, and I got their small navy. The triumph of war socialism. I still have to core everything too. Fighting Germany will be very dangerous. We have to fight Greece. I'd rather just abandon Turkey. Too much for me. The Red Napoleon unites the Soviet Union. And I do get a new focus. Celebrate the triumph of the proletarian Soviets. And that's it. Political power and stability. For all my efforts, that's all I get. You can be a bit more generous, can't you? I am Mikhail Tukhachevsky. I am invincible. I am immortal. I am Perun. I must realize my true self. The Slavic people rise again. What does that mean? Oh my god, yeah, he's going schizo. Realm of the living Perun. A new dawn for an old empire? Nothing more? Just political power? Again? I mean, you got a cool look. That was really about it. I can always fight Germany. I've recorded everything, and now all that remains is to attack Germany in its massive alliance. And as soon as I do that, China requests land. Let's accept for now. I don't want to fight them yet. I want to fight Germany. Not you, China. You're weak. Oh, did I click the wrong thing? I thought I gave in. Well, change of plans. We're fighting both China and Germany. China does have some manpower. I just popped out absolutely horrible infantry. Good luck, China. They're actually losing to this. How you doing? How you doing? Not so well. Have you trained my infantry for me? They'll get there eventually. I finished justifying on Germany. Let's see what my tanks can do. It's over before it even began. Good to know. Good to know. And Greece needs to go now, so the front lines don't become messed up. Just Germany and France. Oh, that'll be easy. I really haven't done anything at all. That's late game wars for you. Oh, what happened to my front line? That's also late game wars for you. No idea what just happened, but we just need to take out France. Yeah, I know I'm winning. You don't have to spell it out for me. The Deutsche Africa gets nothing. Thank you for all this territory. I have brought glory to Poland. Kind of. It's more like the Soviet Union. But it's still Poland. Now let's pull everything to China. Those are some nice encirclements. But we are missing all the giant cities. And then we can establish a Russian Manchuria. Late game wars are a bit of a pain to deal with, but it's very satisfying just painting the map. Why did this bit stay alive in China? That's the question that I'm not gonna get an answer to, because I'm ending the video here.